Hey everyone, how are y'all? And can everybody hear me okay? Hey Spirit, how are you? Okay, good, y'all can hear me. All right, let me get through these real quick. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. I have missed you all tremendously. Lady V, thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. And she says, so thrilled that I'm back. I am so happy to be back, y'all. I don't even know what to do with myself. Glowbug, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Lady V, thank you for the super chat. Let's get the love train going. Thank you. That is very nice of you. Glowbug, thank you so much for that super sticker. That is very nice of you. Thank you. And Will B, thank you for the super sticker. That is very nice of you. Thank you. Hoping for answers. How are you? Hey Jen, how are you? Betty Joe, thank you. I'm so happy to be back. It was a much needed break, but I didn't want to have to take a break on a dead ass computer, so but it was very much needed at the same time. All right. Let me make sure. Vapor, how are you tonight? Hey Jan, how are you? And yes, y'all please hit the thumbs up on your way in. A whole ass war started since we were all here. Willie, you're gonna have to DM me and catch me up on it. Will B, how are you?
Let me mute my YouTube first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm well. I assumed you put the StreamYard for anybody to come up.
Well, yeah.
Well, I just, I have a habit of just jumping on somebody's front porch, and if I need to get off, I'll back down the steps.
No, you're good.
I'm,
Hippie
I'm
Chick, how
well.
are you? I'm glad to hear that. I do want to say I got an email from Riddler this morning. Keep his mama in y'all's prayers. She had to be rushed to the emergency room. Uh, I think he said like it was like super early this morning. So y'all all keep him and his mom in your prayers. I haven't heard anything back from him on how she's doing. I don't know if he'll make it in here tonight or whatever, but uh, just keep them in your prayers. Deline, how are you? Hey, Aaron, how are you? I know I've missed people. Allison, how are you? Allison, I know who you are. Aren't you 9mm? Is that right? You're going to have to remind me. Lady V, how are you?
I'm great. Did you see my Wawa? That was just for you, Scarlett.
Wait, no, I didn't. Where?
Well, I have it on my picture here, but I sent it to you.
Oh, wait,
I
I
took a
didn't see it.
I took like a minute video in Wawa for you.
Oh, shit, I missed it. Where did you send it to me at?
Discord, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Discord.
Okay, I'll have to go back and find it.
I'll go check and see if I did too.
Okay.
But oh gosh, we're so happy you're back.
I know, I am so happy to be back.
I bet you've been going crazy.
Y'all, like I said, it was much needed because I needed to sleep and just catch up on everything around the house. Hoping for answers. Thank you so much for becoming a member and welcome to the family. Um, but I've literally been running like a chicken with its head cut off. Seriously.
Are you rested though?
Yeah, I am. And then I've got the funeral tomorrow, which is why I can't stay on here late tonight. And then I'm gonna come home after the funeral, try to sleep for a couple of hours, then I got to get up and start cooking for Thanksgiving.
What all do you cook?
Like a whole big buffet.
How many people are you having?
There's just going to be me, the troll, the 3 kids, and then there's my son's got to work Thanksgiving, so we're going to take some plates out to the people that he's working with that day because they all volunteered to work
Aw.
on Thanksgiving. So we're going to fix some big plates and take them out to them as well.
Oh.
Tony, thank you for that super chat. Tony says Vapor loves Ann, but don't tell nobody.
Oh, please, Tony. It has been so long. I have missed you so much. I missed all you guys. Yes, she's Our Lady of True Crime. I have dubbed you Our Lady of True Crime.
Oh.
I have actually forgotten about Tony. I mean, not. He just
Oh,
been out there. I haven't seen him, and he just popped in. I thought, wow.
Michelle, thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. And she says, welcome back, our queen. Thank you so much. That is very nice. Richie, how are you doing? But yeah, I'm going to be cooking a big chicken dressing. We're going to do the green bean casserole. We're doing a turkey, a ham. We've got like 6 different desserts that we're doing. So it's going to be like an all-night process.
Well.
Willie, how are you?
Hey, Willie.
Y'all? Missed y'all.
Missed you too.
I just miss everybody.
Your computer guy sucks, by the way.
Well, I got it at HP to begin with. It was a gaming computer. I had it 5 months, and then it just quit. And I was like, I'm not, like, the whole big issue with them. Finally got my money back. And in the process of getting the money back, I just told him, Troll, I was like, I'm just going to have one bill. And that's what we get.
Hallelujah.
It's a lot better.
So what the hell y'all been doing?
Talking a lot about nothing.
Well, to be honest with you, Willie, so I got my YouTube channel started and I was asked if I could do something because we were all going insane waiting for Miss Scarlett to come back.
Well, thanks for the memo.
Well, I didn't know. I was very short. So we just started getting on and chit-chatting or whatever, and then I went on vacation and Vapor started his, and you're not on Discord, obviously.
No,
Otherwise, and I didn't know how else to get a hold of you, so.
Yeah,
and I didn't even think about sending him a message on Twitter because me and Willie had a whole conversation the other day on Twitter.
Yeah, this is Twitter, yeah.
And I didn't even think about letting him know about you and Vapor going live. Crumb Sleuthin, how are you?
Yeah, because I've been in some hostile waters, you know.
I bet you have.
Hey, Betty Joe. Oh, yeah, you know me, though. I love it. I love every second of it.
He lives for it, y'all.
He does. He likes to argue.
It's not even that. It's just, you know.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Willie.
Just stir the pot. And,
yeah. See? That says it all.
because I'm gonna tell you right now, flat out, you know, straight up, nobody has had. I've seen a lot of, different lives. Nobody has had like conversation like we have had throughout the times of 5-6 hours being on here. So I can tell you
that's
because
we're special in here. This channel is just special.
Yes, that is true. And Lady V, can you and Vapor both drop y'all's channel links? That way, because it won't let me go to your channel to drop it. I don't know why, but I know the mods can do it, but y'all can both drop your links in here. That way, if everybody's not subbed up to Vapor and Lady V, y'all go sub up to them.
Mine is mainly a nail channel, and I plan on doing something with it soon, you guys. After the holidays, I'm going to get on, and I've got some ideas I'll talk to you all about sometime.
Do you need a computer to go live?
Well, if you have one for me, I can.
Well, no. I'm asking like in general. Do you need?
No, I have my iPad and I have my iPhone. The only thing is, you cannot present anything without a computer. You have to have a computer to do that.
I wouldn't even know how to like start that anyway. But you can actually go. You can actually go live with just a phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh boy.
this is if you have to go through StreamYard though, unless
Yeah.
you have 1,000 subs. Because
Yeah.
if you want to go live just through YouTube on a phone, you can't do it unless you got the 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, okay.
So, but you can do it with your phone through StreamYard, no matter how many subs you have.
Right.
Mm.
And so we just been getting together and chit chatting and getting to know each other better. It's actually been kind of cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I've been, like I said, I've been trying to figure it out. I sent a picture of my ID to YouTube and they were like, we can't accept this. And I was like, screw you guys. So I just stopped trying. But
Why
I
would
wanna,
they?
No, yeah,
accept
go
it?
through YouTube. I mean, go through StreamYard.
streaming.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot easier, and you'll have to connect your StreamYard to your YouTube channel. And I think it takes like 24 hours
Oh,
for
Yeah.
them to get connected, and then after that, you can go live anytime for as long as you want and all that.
okay. Yeah,
I
because
had the $49 one and then I dropped it down today to the 25. I'm like, I don't need the
That's all I pay is the $25 one.
yeah.
so
That
there's a
and
fee.
Well,
Yeah,
you can.
well-
They do have a free one, but you're only allowed 20 hours a month on the free one.
Jesus.
The $25 window is unlimited.
I was gonna say it's
I
like
just
4
kept
streams.
deleting mine. I don't know. I think I went longer than 20 hours on the free one. We did 11 hours one night, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I missed half a year's and Vapors Lives. If I wasn't painting late at night, I was sleeping.
Well, I'm glad
Shit,
you got
I would
some
have been in there
rest.
if I knew you guys had a channel.
Well, I wish I would have. We're still gonna do it when Scarlett, like, I think Vapor might do like a pre-show thing before Scarlett, and then I'm gonna do mine on nights that Scarlett doesn't go live or Vapor. We'll work it out just
Yeah.
because we all go nuts when she's not on even for one night. We were getting
Yeah.
really bad. I mean, we were getting withdrawal really bad. It was terrible.
And like Vapor said, theirs is unfiltered.
How's
So
our-
Yeah, and we
What does
private.
that mean?
They're private. They don't. once we're
That
done,
means
we're
we
done.
say they say what we
yeah,
wanna say.
anything
See, that's
anything
what I
goes.
need. See, that's
I'm
see,
not.
that's,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not
I can't be, like,
monetized either as
monetized.
Vapor, so we just like have our little anybody in here that wants to come, you know.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you right now I can say whatever I want because I'm nobody. But once I get a channel and I get Brian's friends up there that start talking and shit, then
Yeah.
people are gonna come after my head. So like,
Well,
I'm
and
just
you're
trying
gonna
to-
get
I'm just trying to be prepared.
monetized very quickly, Willie, with
Yeah, I know.
that.
But I don't give a shit. I mean, listen, even if the truth gets out and they shut me down, as long as the truth gets out, I'll be back.
Yeah.
No,
I
what
gotta
I'm
get
saying
caught up on
is
this
you'll
case.
be able to get monetized quicker since you'll probably get
Yeah,
like
but does
1,000
monetize
people
mean?
in their first night.
Okay, maybe I don't have the definition correct in my head. Then I thought monetize means like they like you can't like do
No,
certain stuff. and they, like,
monetize mean you can get paid.
Yeah.
oh no, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I thought
I
they,
don't
I
either.
thought that means that they like restrict you from. I don't know. I don't know how you do that because I've seen people's YouTube channels getting shut down. People who like review music and stuff like that. I've seen.
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah,
certain
you can't
stuff
do
like
anything
that.
like that.
Oh, okay.
Good night, baby. Love you.
So even if you're unfiltered, or even if you're unfiltered, you still can't do anything like that.
Well,
can still
I mean,
curse as
because
much as you want?
because like with Vapor, the stuff that they talk about in there, since it's not monetized,
Mhm.
they're not gonna bother him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, I don't know. They shut down mine one night and
Did
then
they?
and then they shut Vapors down one night. Yeah.
They
Oh.
But that was
stopped the
music.
stream though. It just-
One of them was music because Vapor was playing his videos
it
on
did
mine.
not stop the stream.
No, it didn't stop the stream. It just, and then as soon as Vapor turned off the video with the music playing, it came back up. And then he was doing something the other night. It wasn't music, it was something else, comedy stream or something. They shut him down too,
Oh,
temporarily.
dang. I miss all the good stuff, y'all.
No, I
That's-
have
see, I just
not,
wanna curse.
Aileen.
Like I just want to be able to curse without being yelled at.
Well,
Oh, no, you can do that.
Scarlett
All right,
can
cool.
tell you, I have let loose and cursed.
Yeah, I just have a hard time speaking without cursing on here. It's like I have to like watch what I say sometimes. It's just a filter. I don't know. So that seems right up my alley.
Scarlett,
Uh-huh.
Tia is in chat, and on her channel, as you know, she knows Rachel's brother. She knows Rachel Martin, her first husband. She has done a wish list for the kids' Christmas this year.
Oh yes, I
And-
remember
and-
you were telling us about that.
And she maybe could come up and just give everybody a little information or drop the link. But we're trying to push it. I don't know how much has been bought off the wish list yet, but I want to push this because I want these kids to, have as normal a Christmas as you can have after having their
Right.
mother. So,
Yeah.
and I think there's been quite a few things people have already bought. I hadn't checked up lately, but she could kind of give everybody the framework of it.
Okay, yeah, I just dropped the
Yeah.
the list, Lord, the link. If she wants to come up, she's more than welcome to.
And by the way, Scarlett, I meant like a whole ass war started, not like on here. I meant like a real freaking war broke out in this world since the
Oh,
last time.
okay.
Yeah,
we were here.
it has. Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is Willie talking about? I didn't miss the war and everything.
No, since the last time we were here, a whole war has broken out in this world. It's crazy.
Well, I mean,
Another one.
this is like the 21st of the month, and I haven't been live at all this month.
Yep.
And I think I missed the last few days of October.
You've been
So-
gone a month and 3 days.
Yep, we counted it up.
So yeah, right at the
Seems like
I
a
did.
lifetime, honestly.
the
That's
world
what I
didn't
thought.
Does.
the world didn't like that. See?
It's October 18th.
But see, the thing, did you notice though that all of the cases that we follow, there really wasn't much going on with them while you were gone either. So you really
Really?
didn't miss a whole lot. No.
Honestly, the only thing that I did hear about Brian's case was that they're going to do the cameras in the courtroom, but it's going to be handled by the court on the
judge.
judge's
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
And
Yeah.
they went back to the house that they were going to knock down. Yeah,
Yes,
they
I
had
did hear
everything
that
they needed.
too. Yeah, they
Yeah.
went back and was doing some scans or something for audio because that's what me and Willie had the whole conversation about
My ass.
on Twitter. Was about them
Come
going
on.
in and doing all of the audio, which I can't believe they didn't do in the first place.
Yeah. Well, listen. Well, just like well, hold on. Let's bring up because you made a point that really stuck with me. Very very well, which is why would you go take audio from an empty house if you're the prosecution, which means that you're just doing that to be prepared for a cross-examination on your witness? That's the only reason you're going to take audio? I mean, what is that?
Well, they were supposed to be taking virtual pictures too.
Yeah, but the 3D was already done, and I already submitted. I already showed Scarlett an article back on, I believe it was January 4th or December 4th, where they already took the 3D scans. So I don't
I
want to
think it was
hear that they were in that
December.
house doing anything as far as 3D wise. I'll believe the audio, fine, but I don't want to hear nothing about
Right.
3D.
Yeah, but the
Because-
audio is going to be useless. That house is not like it was. Furniture's been removed, and
Ex-
I mean, it's different.
Exactly. So like,
Yeah.
so basically it's showing that more sound will echo in a house that's empty rather than a house that has furniture that can absorb the sound. So why would you even go and take audio is my
I
question.
have no idea on that one.
I don't know, but it still sounded. Hey, JC.
Hi,
JC,
Yo.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing good. Happy to be back finally.
Good.
I was going crazy a little bit.
Oh, I'm sure. I can't even imagine. Cannot even imagine.
But
So
I
glad
did
you're
get
back, though.
thank you. I'm very happy to be back, but I did get some much needed things done here and at my daughter's. So
Yeah.
we still got to finish that little project up. But other than that, I'm doing good. Very
Good.
happy to be back.
Well, we're very sorry for your loss, Scarlett, too.
Oh, well,
And
thank you.
prayers
Yeah.
to you and your family.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
was
gotta
going
go.
to say.
Gotta go deal with that. Gotta be at the funeral home about 9:30 in the morning, and all they're doing is just a graveside service for her. So we should be done.
Willie, I was literally
Well-
asking about you the other night
To who?
to Vapor and the group.
Oh, okay.
I was like, "Where's Will?" I'm like, "I haven't," but we just figured that since Scarlet was out, that you didn't like know about, you
I mean,
know.
I'll pop up in different places here and there just to throw a wrench
Yeah.
in the gears, but I don't really stick around like here. I mean, like I said, I love this channel. I like Dago's channel, and I'll mingle in like one or two others, but like these two are really
Yeah.
I like where you like it's kind of like you're allowed to have an opinion. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinion, and there's no fighting, bickering, all that kind of jazz.
You
Right.
can agree to disagree with respect.
Exactly.
That's
You
what
can't-
I've always screamed. We're all
You can't
adults.
do that everywhere.
You
I'm
know.
telling you. You comment against the
Yeah, I
grain
read
with one
Aaron's
channels
comment.
and they attack you.
Well,
Yeah.
and there's
LFT.
Yeah, Tia said she would be up in a few minutes. She had to do a couple of things.
Okay.
Wheel.
Yeah. I am so used to typing on my phone that I got to get used to my keyboard again.
Wheel, did you just write to me in chat while I'm up here?
Yeah, I do that sometimes when people are talking. I mean, you had said something about the scan, and Aaron had made a comment that I
I'm bad
was unaware of.
I'm bad with following chat. I got to go back and see what she said.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I didn't want to jump in front of,
Oh, okay. I see what she said.
Tia,
No, it's
how are you?
nothing.
Hi, Tia.
Hi, you guys. How are
Hey,
you?
Tia.
Doing good. How are you?
Boss lady.
Good. Welcome home. You must be thrilled.
I am super happy to be back.
I know your chat's happy to have you back, and many of your friends. You've
Yes.
been missed.
I've missed everybody. Like
I know they were all like
crazy.
saying like, "Oh, she's gone." I'm like, "She's not gone. Shut up!" Like people who just don't know, didn't know what the hell's going on.
I am not missing Brian Kohlberger's trial, y'all. For real. If I had to go sit at the library on their computers and stream it, I would have done it.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have sent her my laptop just so she could do it.
That's classic. I love that. I'm trying to drop the link tree in the back. But I have the
Okay.
wrong link. Give me
To me,
one.
there's more going on in the other case than Kohlberger's case, which is Delphi. That's getting a little
Oh.
heated.
That's a hot mess.
Hell yeah, she's a
That's
hot
I
a
mess.
have
good
it.
show.
I hadn't even keeping up with that one, but I've kind of been off and on Twitter since I've been out, and there's like all
Well,
these
just
different
go.
things come up in the judge.
If you can, Scarlett, just go read the paperwork that came out the last day or two, because it's straight. I mean, it's not even a conspiracy theory to say, but it's straight blackmail. Like what she like, I never seen something like it. It's straight blackmail with what she did, and I don't.
Talking about the judge, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, somebody actually filed an amicus motion, which is basically people not tied to the court who feels like the judge has gone against judicial procedures that are correct and
Yeah.
normal.
Well, I was
And
watching.
they
I was
filed-
watching that trial live when she said.
What
she
are we
was like,
talking about?
I assume the
Delphi.
attorney's going to
The
withdraw.
Delphi one.
Delphi.
I just want to know what is wrong with people. Like, how do you, like, people just like using their power as,
I don't
like,
know.
abusing their power, basically. Like,
I want to know why that case, because you think about it. A judge has done this. We've had defense attorneys leak stuff. We've had somebody take their own life. It's like, why this case? Like, what's up with this specific
mhm.
case that, like, all this crazy shit's going on? The guy's in a prison, for God's sakes. He's not even in a
I
jail.
think it's
The act-
way, way bigger
the
than
actual
what it
defense
actually
attorneys
is.
that
Well, and then also the Maya case.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't
Like, what
she
is
win that
wrong-
case?
Yeah, she
Like, don't
did.
they have to
Wrong
pay?
with people?
Okay.
yeah.
It's absolutely disturbing. What is wrong with people?
The actual
JC, ask
attorneys-
what's right. The list is shorter and easier to get
Yeah, there
to.
you go.
And
Absolutely.
yeah,
But the attorneys in Delphi, the actual two
And
attorneys who were private attorneys and were assigned to that case,
And they were listening to him
counsel-
speak to his attorneys.
they,
I mean,
they,
listen, this is a
they
shit show.
inherited 3 helpers from the public office. One of those cats leaked that, but
Yeah.
it stopped. The buck stops with them. They trusted them, and they got burnt.
Yep.
Hey, Tia, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're going to think I'm ridiculous, but okay, where exactly is Bel Air?
North
Is
of
it
it's north, about directly north of Baltimore, Maryland.
okay. Okay.
About 30 minutes, 40 minutes north of Baltimore.
Okay.
And
Okay.
If you look on a map and look at
Yeah,
Baltimore and
Bones
just
Ready.
kind of go north a little bit, you'll see it there.
Yeah, I wouldn't normally ask because I haven't looked at a map, so I just didn't exactly know where. Like, I just wanted to know like approximately where it was.
It's
Like,
just
what
us
it was
girls
like.
here, JC. We got to answer these questions.
I'm from Nebraska, so give me that, okay?
I was going to try to stop back on the way back home from Virginia. I was going to try to stop back on the Monon High Bridge, but
Oh yeah.
my husband had to get back before the pharmacy closed on Sunday, which was at 3:00. So like we drove like 18 hours straight from
my God.
Virginia to St. Louis, and then the next day had to get up and come. So I
So you actually
miss
go
being
over a
able to
bridge for
do
fun.
that. Just to go,
Yeah.
just because
Tia?
I've been involved with it since it started 5 years ago.
Tia, you want to bring us up to date on the wish list and where it stands now, and kind of tell everybody, because not everybody in here is aware of it.
Yeah,
Your
and I just
relationship
dropped
to
a
the
link
Morin
for it in
family.
the chat.
I mean, it'll take just a couple seconds, and that way people will know.
Of course. So let me start by saying this is not Decipher. Well, okay. I'm going to take credit. It is Decipher's idea, but it's the boss man Wheel B's idea, who works with Decipher. And this was his love of giving and his wonderful idea. And he said one night when we were streaming, he said, we need to give these kids the best Christmas they've ever had, considering they just lost their mother. Rachel Morin was, in case you don't know, 37-year-old mom of 5 who was brutally unalived walking on a trail in Maryland. The case is still unsolved. They have the DNA for the guy, but they don't have his name yet. But he will be caught, and he will be burning in the fiery pits of hell, as far as I'm concerned. My personal opinion is I would like to stick vapor on him instead of the law, but that's my personal opinion. I'm a little out there.
I'll even do it for you.
I'll come.
But
Yeah, Willie's. I don't know how far away you guys are, but Willie's out in Pennsylvania or Philly somewhere.
Yeah, I'm always
they're
down.
not far.
As long as they did it,
Yep.
then I'll get them.
Whatever it takes. Listen, whatever it takes. So Will came up with this idea. He wanted to do like a really great Christmas. And then he stopped himself midway and said, no, I don't want to just do Christmas. I want to do a year of giving. But I also want to make this a very special year. And we were like, yeah, that's exactly what we want to do. Our heart and soul is in this. This is everything for us. Everything. So we asked the family, and the family got together, worked together, and the kids made their list. And I have to stress this. This list was made. You hear me. I don't know if you can hear me smiling, but it touches me every time I say this. Each child made their own list. It's so sweet and so kind. And I will put out the handwritten list once I can redact it, because it will warm your heart. But some of the things on there are just hysterical, and I love it. And I was like, hell yeah, you're getting that. I don't care what it is. I don't even know what it is, but you're getting that because you put it on your list. So we've asked creators and community members alike to distribute this list. And if you have the means, to perhaps get a gift for the kids. If you have the means. I mean, like I said, I need you guys to read through the list. Some of the stuff isn't even on there. Like, we didn't put the Apple TV, but I'm going to, because that was asked for. one of the kids wrote on there, please get me all these things. I'm dead. I'm like, yes, of course we will, love. Of course we will, because you need them. And I love you already, and I don't even know you. And yes, you're getting all these things. Another one wrote the list of things, and in the middle of the things, one of the things that they wanted was love. LOVE. Again, I was like, yeah. Hold on. Where's my wallet and how do I buy that? Because you're getting all of the love that we can possibly give you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't honestly know because I don't check daily on what's been bought for whom, but I do know that there have been gifts already delivered. I can go on and see what's been purchased. I'm kind of holding off because it's so early in the game right now. I don't want to, this sounds terrible, and please don't think I'm a horrible person for saying this, but I don't want to be disappointed. It's too early. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look at it and go, oh, you didn't buy anything yet? Oh, shit.
Right.
So please don't think I'm being like that. That's not the case. It's just, I'm waiting until after Black Friday to kind of check. Because my hope is that there'll be some great sales and people will feel the need to give some gifts to these kids. These kids are not together. They are separated between their fathers. This past weekend, one of the dads organized Thanksgiving so the kids, only the kids, could be together, which was a huge success. They made Thanksgiving dinner themselves. I got pictures. I got video. Oh.
Wait, what happened?
I got
I don't know.
pictures and I got
okay.
video. Sorry.
No, you're good. I thought you had dropped off.
No, it just they're so amazing, these kids, and how they behave with each other and what they've been through, and the fact that they still find the time to giggle and laugh. It was really refreshing to see, and it made me grateful, and it put me in the right frame of mind for this year. So I want to publicly thank Wheel for placing us in this position, because this was his idea. And I often tell people that this was his idea. And he is part of the Decipher team, and he is one of us. But so is everyone here. It's not a closed circle where you guys have invited us in and made us feel very welcome here, and also in Vapors. And we have come to know the people in our small little group so well. And it's just been incredible to be able to share updates with everyone on Rachel's case and her family. On the negative side, I did fall. I got a little sassy in the Facebook groups.
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
They pissed me off, and it was the admins. It was the admins of the group that pissed me off. It's one of the larger groups out there, and it's called Rachel Morin Manhunt. And you'll see where I got sassy. If you want to go see, you can see. I just don't put up with a lot of bullshit, and these people want to tell law enforcement how it works and what they think is going to work and what they don't, and don't even know the name of the attorney. Nora's grandma. Hi, my love. I have a dumb question. Are the gifts directly to the kids? Yes. No. The gifts are going directly to the kids. There's no middleman. They go directly to the kids. There's a couple people who are sending them to me, and I will be delivering them to one of the dads who will, distribute them. But once those gifts arrive, I'm going to take pictures and we're going to video the handoff so that everyone knows that this is on the up and up.
Yeah, it's total transparency was the only way.
100%.
I told Tia that we would do this. I said, I don't want
100%.
no
And if
money.
you donate money,
Let
then
it be a
the
straight
receipt
link.
will go in Decipher's Facebook group. So you can see there, I will cross out the name, but you will see the amounts donated. Because again, this is about transparency and I'm not playing this game. I don't want any money. I don't want any nothing. I just want to be able to give these kids and by the way, one of them has a birthday 3 days before Christmas. Thank you, Nora's grandma. So it's added pressure. It's added pressure.
Right.
But nothing we can't handle as a
Yeah, the
community.
YouTube community, true crime, and even past that, people you know in your family on Facebook, we can do this. This
Yep.
is peanuts,
Oh yeah.
really peanuts.
Discord,
Um,
Scarlett, please.
Okay. Where is
But I
my-
just appreciate you guys constantly asking for updates. And one update I can give you is that they're doing another flyer fan out to high schools in the area with this guy's face on it to see if maybe they can identify him. So there's a lot still being done and everyone's working very diligently and we're not giving up.
Yeah, for those not aware, they have a video of this guy, and it's probably none of you, or at least very few of you. They have a video of this guy in March in LA leaving a house that some kind of attack or some kind of thing went on. That's where they got his DNA, and then they matched it when the Rachel Morin unaliving happened in August. So if you have not seen that video, somebody could drop the link, and I'm sure almost all of you have.
Hi, Thistle. I love you too. I miss you. Yeah, that video is disturbing for a number of reasons, and you can watch his body language and how he leaves. He is accused right now and will be charged. Oh, okay, Nora's. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Please do get in touch with me. This guy walks out with all the assuredness, cockiness of,
I was going to say smug.
oh, it's horrible. But he does brutally sexually attack a person in that home.
I just don't get it.
Yeah. And people, law enforcement has been saying it wasn't a SA. And there was a reason that they were saying that. But they've decided to release that we knew it was SA. And they've been denying it. So it's tough because we don't look like we're putting out the facts, but now they're actually saying in writing it was an essay of a female. So keep that in mind when you do see the video. He is coming out without a shirt on. He's very confident in what he's done. This is the same person who brutally, violently, and horrifically did terrible things to Rachel. He must be caught.
And can pop up at any time, anywhere else.
He's been in LA and now he's been in Maryland and everywhere in between. So
they got the guy or no?
They have his DNA because of the
Why did you build a
nature.
tree?
Huh?
I said, why
That's
did
what
you
I
build a
said.
tree?
To build a tree on Hispanic people is a lot more difficult to get a match because Spanish surnames or last names are very limited and they use them a lot over and over. I mean, plus there are a lot less people from the Spanish people in the genetic database. They could, but I've done a deep dive into it, and it's very, very difficult.
I
It
wonder
is
if the
very-
Chinese.
They
I wonder if the
wanna know
Chinese
if
are the
you
same
know-
way because there's a lot of people in China.
I haven't done that, but
Because they have like a lot of like the same last names and stuff, like Japan, China.
Do you know the
probably
guy's
in
name
China they
too?
get your DNA done at birth. I don't know. That's probably not true, but
No,
for
it's just
Spanish people, it's more difficult.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lady D,
Well-
what did you ask?
A question was asked in chat. Tonka wants to know if what the guy's name is. I was halfway listening, so I don't know.
Oh, if we
have it.
knew, believe me, we'd have him.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
We
that's
don't
what I
know his
figured
name
because I
yet.
thought, yeah, that's what I thought.
No, it's
We have his
last name.
DNA, but no name.
Yeah, we
So
have
it's-
a John Doe warrant, basically, which is a warrant where there's crime
Yes.
committed by DNA.
That
and
guy.
until they find the name, it's listed as John Doe, basically.
That's really scary, you know?
yeah.
Don't know
Yeah.
who he
You
is or
think
where
with
he's going to
DNA?
show up.
Yeah, because you think with DNA, you think, okay, well, sooner or later, you're going to find a guy, or somebody's going to see
Yeah.
his picture and it's family and they know the guy. And
Yeah. The problem
It's
with
just-
that is Spanish people by culture do not rat on their own, no matter what. That's not to say somebody won't,
Yeah,
but it's just not the way they do.
but it's crazy hearing you say that because I brought that up about the 3 unknown sources in the Brian Koberger case. Is you can't build a tree if there's nothing to build a tree with, like
right.
from.
Right.
If they're not in CODIS, if their family members never took a test or whatever, and like you said, if they're from a descent where there's so many, you're not gonna be able to find that person. And you just kind of
Yeah.
clarified it for me that it's possible to never find.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Well, we
with the
know
tree.
he's never been in the military. We know he's never been arrested.
Yeah.
That's what we know.
Yeah.
For
That's
a felony,
a lot of unknowns
he
there.
could have been arrested for a misdemeanor and not had his DNA.
Yeah, it has to be a felony, right?
It has to be a felony.
In our state, it does. I think most it is.
And he's
But,
just out
we'll-
here.
he'll repeat
creating
again if we
chaos.
don't catch him.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's great.
So that's kind of it in a nutshell. And that is why we are asking, requesting nothing for Decipher. This does not go to us. We're not collecting money for ourselves. If we collect money, you'll see a receipt in our Facebook group and it will go to the kids. I'm not interested. Our channel doesn't make money. Ask my husband. He'll be the first to tell you. But we do what we do because we love to do what we do. And I'm just really grateful to be here with you guys. Thank you for making this a possibility for all of us, and letting us come up and talk about Rachel.
Oh, for sure. Thank you for coming up and sharing, all of your information with us.
I can talk about Rachel from sunup to sundown as long as it keeps her name
Out there.
out
Right.
there. Yeah. And I want to thank those who did hear me the other night and put hashtag Rachel Morin in their Facebook. That was really cool to wake up and see a bunch of hashtag Rachel Morins on my Facebook feed. I really appreciated that.
Do you have your Facebook link or anything? So, or how do we?
It's Tia Dash. I'm on Facebook. I don't have my link, but it's pretty easy to find me.
Okay, I'll
And
look because I
yeah,
haven't actually got yours. I don't think.
yeah, feel free. And then we have a nice group
Well.
in our little Facebook group. that
Boom!
we-
Just like that, I found you already.
See, I told you. I'm easy.
I
You're
just
right
typed
there.
in Tia and it popped up Tia Dash. So
That's what it did for me too. I was like, that's her right
Because
there.
you know they're listening to us.
I just dropped it. chat.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
The Cipher podcast.
Yeah.
I think that's the one you can upload it.
I call Wheel the boss man because he keeps us in check in front and
Oh,
behind
yeah.
the scenes.
Would you like me to drop your Facebook in chat?
Oh, if you'd like to, that's fine. Absolutely.
Okay.
I welcome
Yeah.
more friends, the merrier.
There you go, guys. There's Tia's Facebook.
Okay, and I am
Thank-
sorry, I did not know that you had sent me a friend request,
Oh, that's
and but I haven't been on my Facebook since my computer was down.
Oh,
and-
please don't apologize for anything.
So
you're a busy woman. It's
Well,
okay.
And she's
I've-
been going through some hell.
yeah, well, like on my phone, I was able to do everything with Discord and everything, but my personal Facebook account, I couldn't remember my login, so I didn't want to log out of that one to log into the one for the channel because then I wouldn't be able to get back into my personal one. So I was
Yeah.
just like, okay, I'll just everybody will understand. I can't log into Facebook until I get my computer back.
Oh, I hate that for you.
If I don't write it down at least 3 different times, I will completely forget my logins to everything.
I know. I'm the same way. And I can't tell you how many times I've changed my Facebook login because I can't remember what I used last
Oh,
time.
yeah, definitely.
But I'm gonna hop down. Thank you guys for everything. Again, so much to be grateful for, and thank you for accepting us and all the things that you're doing. I appreciate
You
you.
are very welcome. Thank you for coming up
Yeah.
and joining us.
Tia,
Yeah,
I have a question for you, but I'm going to ask you in private, okay?
sure thing.
Oh, I don't know if you can even answer it, and I don't know if you would want to answer it here anyway. So I will ask you on Facebook.
Okay, perfect. I'll look for it.
Yeah, I'm dropping a question in the back for you.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
Hold on.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm keeping up with everyone in chat. And if y'all have not done so, please hit the thumbs up.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Seems like I knew that at one time. But I can't remember. Or maybe I didn't know it ever.
There you go. There's your
Thank you.
answer.
Oh, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Uh,
That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't positive. Somebody asked me the other day. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Yep, that's what it is.
You'll have to come visit mine whenever I'm up and running.
Oh,
Some-
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's fun.
Scarlett, somebody wants to say hello to you.
okay.
Oh.
Hi, little bitty Joe. How are you?
Oh,
I'm not Betty Joe.
you can't say that.
She's Baby Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, she wanted to say hi.
Aw, that is too sweet.
That was amazing. And what a great way to hop down now. 'Cause now I'm smiling.
Hi, Mallory's here.
Mallory, how are you?
I missed you, Mal.
You know what? I'm going to say this. If everybody would put a little love in the chat for our Mal, it would mean the world to me. I'm not
Oh,
going to
that's
say
not
why,
easy.
but she just needs a little bit of love right now and a little prayer.
Well, I love her very much. And I
She's-
will pray for her.
She's the best. She really is. You
She
guys
is.
have a great night. I'll be listening.
Bye, Tia.
Okay, thank you for coming up.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Tia.
Take
Bye.
care.
I'll see you girls.
Okay, so Wilby, which link is it that you're trying to drop?
It's up. You have to scroll up. I thought I was dropping Tia's link, but
Oh, I dropped it. Summer
Okay.
dropped it. And I just dropped malicious intent.
Okay.
Hey, Mel, I'm going to drop mine in here for you. Maybe you can come like see me sometime on my channel. And we just chit chat for nothing. I mean, it's not a true crime channel or anything. It's just getting together and just relaxing and
But really, it's not for nothing because you leave there laughing.
This is true.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You may be in pain from the laughing, but you leave
Yeah.
laughing.
This is true. We were on for 11 hours one night. We didn't talk about anything really. It was just getting to know. I have to say, you have been so missed, and you know that, Scarlett. But at the same time, those that have been coming to my channel and those that have been coming to Vapor's channel, we've just really gotten to know each other really well. We pick on each other like siblings now.
Like one big happy family.
It is. It's fun. So if you want to join in that, now the other night, Vapor did what do you call it? Trivia.
Yes.
It was hilarious.
See,
It was
I miss
absolutely
it.
hilarious.
I miss all the good stuff.
Yeah, we had a blast.
What the heck?
Wheelby is the official dad.
I
Yeah.
can see that.
No.
Yep.
Stop.
No.
We now see now if you have to go
we've
potty.
literally gotten in family fights.
See
Like
now if you go so now if you have to go number 1 potty, you say you're pulling a Wilby. Okay.
Okay.
And then if you have to do a number 2, then you're filing paperwork or getting your paperwork done. That's for
Yep.
Vapor. Yeah.
Okay, I've heard y'all talking about that.
I have paperwork to do.
Yeah.
He gets so mad.
That is so funny.
No, I wasn't
Oh.
doing paperwork.
We're 77 out of 78 for likes. That's pretty damn good.
Absolutely.
Mine is not updating for some. Well, no, mine doesn't update, but every minute, so I have to wait for it to.
Now it's 76 out of 79. So
What
whoever just
happened?
joined, somebody joined, so they need to hit the like button.
Mallory, you don't. It's all good, girl. Her grandfather. Hold on, let me scroll back up so I can read. She said that her grandfather had an aortic aneurysm rupture today, so trying to figure out hospice and getting there. So everybody, please keep Mallory and her grandfather in your prayers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Mallory.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what Brian Hoffman is saying. What is male accent? Oh, who is male? Oh, Brian, are you talking about on the panel?
Probably me.
We have the 2 guys up here is Wilby and Willie.
It's definitely me.
That ain't
Willie
me.
has no accent.
I ain't talking.
He hadn't talked.
No, Willie's actually being quiet
My
tonight.
North Carolina accent.
I'm waiting until we get a direction and then I'm gonna unload
Wait, you're waiting for what?
until we get a direction.
Oh, we don't have a direction tonight,
Are
Willie.
we,
We're
are,
just
we- are we
sitting
gonna have a
chatting.
direction? Oh, we're gonna get a direction. We're gonna land somewhere.
No, it's just a whatever tonight since it's the first
We're
night
gonna land
back.
somewhere.
And I'm not going to be here for the usual 4 hours. So just whatever we stumble
I
upon.
just don't know
to
what's
talk
going
about.
on.
We may,
I've been away from this world.
I
Vapor
got to
may
keep
go
caught up on
live after
everything.
her. If she leaves, so you
Yeah,
can
because
come over
I
there.
gotta figure out how to redirect to his.
So I don't know how to do any of the links or any of that shit. I gotta figure all this out.
I've got
I don't
pretty
like.
good
How do you
at it.
guys click? How do you guys click on stuff that's in chat? If I click on it, it just comes up to it says I can like block the person or do this. It doesn't like let me actually copy what's in chat.
You don't copy it. You just hit the link and it goes.
Yeah,
You
but it
go
doesn't
to
even light
the
up blue. That's what I'm saying. So do you type it all out?
No.
Okay, I just.
How the hell do you know to do this? And I don't know how to do this.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
Like when somebody puts like a YouTube or like any kind of link in chat, how do you copy that link?
I don't know if you can copy it.
You
If
right
you're-
click,
are you on a
you hit
phone?
Copy, then you
Yeah.
take it somewhere. and
Okay,
you
so I
put-
just put Mallory's in there. You're telling me that's not blue on your chat?
Nothing has been.
Wait
blue
a
in my
minute, wait a
chat.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
No,
Are
I
you,
see
since
it.
you're on, do you have one or two devices?
And one.
Okay, so you're in StreamYard chat. It's not going to show up there.
Yeah, I'm not rich.
I'm not either.
What's
I
Rich
used,
got
I
to do?
used to be.
I'm just
but
kidding.
right out
Okay,
running
so
money.
I
What's
need
gonna
two
be wrong with it?
devices. All right, I got you.
Yeah, so what I do is I have my iPad where I'm up on panel, and then I have my iPhone where I'm chatting, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
blue down there. But seriously, if you're going to start streaming, you're going to need to probably at least get a little Android tablet or something where you can follow chat separately from StreamYard.
Yeah, yeah. That's where. Yeah, okay. That's just
Okay,
stuff I gotta learn.
so
Because you can only mod, you can only pin. There's things that once you get your channel, you have to do it in YouTube, not StreamYard.
It ain't rocket science. You'll figure it out.
Yeah,
which
it's not that hard.
which link were you trying to click on, Willie?
Oh no, I was just asking a question, like,
Oh,
because
okay.
people are, everybody's dropping links and shit. I can't even click on these goddamn things. Trying
Aaron,
to
But you
figure out what's
still
going
should
on.
be you still should be able to click on them though.
No.
Oh no, maybe not because you are. Okay, so yeah, in StreamYard chat is not a link. It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What's up,
In
Brian?
YouTube, you can click on them.
Don't feel bad. I'm lost with the links too, Willie.
Yeah, I'm terrible with technology, and I shouldn't be, which is crazy. Like, I should be efficient with all this shit.
no, I worked at AT&T for 10 years, so
Oh,
I'm
that's
pretty
right.
good with the phones.
My cousin, for as young as we are, and for what he does, he has never been like, he's never like been a fan of using a computer, and he works in the oil fields.
Yeah. See, yeah, exactly. It's like my dad, a master plumber, never. He doesn't even know how to use a computer
Yeah.
at all.
Like even like in college when my cousin had to use a computer, he did it, but he just does like the bare minimum on them.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
now, but he just has never been a huge computer social media fan. Like they don't even really use their Facebook. Like him and his wife, they've never really liked Facebook. They're more like Instagram people.
Oh.
And I don't know. I'm quite the opposite. I got onto Facebook and
Yeah, that's
Facebook
me
is
too.
so
Because I
much
went from
easier.
MySpace. I went from MySpace to Facebook, and then I kind of stopped there, and then it was like I let everything else pass by me.
yeah, and I mean, I know Instagram is big now, like Instagram and Snapchat, but I don't know if I just can't handle more than one like main social media account.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just overwhelming to me, I think. And
Well, I just get banned from all of them. Like I was saying in the chat, I got banned like 8 times this month already on YouTube for like writing comments, and they just don't like certain words, even if it's not a curse word. They just don't like.
What were your words?
Oh my god.
Like if it's like say on like an Alabama game highlight, somebody said that Alabama sucks. I'd be like, "Shut up, you idiot!" And then they'll be like, "Hey, you can't comment for 24 hours." What?
yeah.
Oh, so shut up, you idiot! Like I'm not saying I'm not being raped. I'm nothing. No, I don't know. You can't even speak peace anymore.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so Richie just posted this in chat, and I seen something about this earlier. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigations has confirmed that Sean Williams, who was on the run for more than a month after escaping from a prisoner transport van, was taken into custody in Pinellas County.
Where's Pinellas County?
Florida, I think.
Hmm.
Is that right, Richie? Florida?
I think so. I remember I saw that today. I didn't get to read very much of it though.
No, I remember as I was scrolling through Twitter looking for something.
Yeah, it's Florida.
I've seen it. Okay.
Damn right, Walter.
Kelly P, I agree. Discord, y'all, I'm still learning. It's very complicated.
It
Howdy,
really
y'all.
is.
How are you? And Instagram is like, oh my God. nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
You're on Insta?
Yeah, I have one for the channel, but I don't never do anything on it because it's just
I mean,
that Facebook, Discord.
You'll have to follow me.
well, you see my Twitter, right?
I'm looking you up.
I haven't. Well, I saw your messages you sent to me yesterday, I think it was, but I haven't like went
Oh,
to see
there
the
you
stuff that
are.
you're posting on Twitter.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't have, like, it's just like, it's like 3 photos in the past 7, 8 years. Like, I don't know how people have a Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and they can keep up with like all 4 things.
Oh,
That is
it's fun.
It's fine.
Isn't there like a Snapchat,
Wild.
Twitter, and then isn't there something called Kick?
Oh, there's everything.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Kick, and then
Now you got Discord.
Kick, don't they?
what is the other one?
Okay, I just dropped your Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I like, Brian.
Well, and then like I also have like my JC Penney accounts. So I have like more than, one account for everything. And then on my like this is my JC for Justice account, and that's what I decided to use all my true crime stuff for, was for YouTube and Discord, just to
Mhm.
kind of like keep things separate from everything else.
Now,
Right.
see, I don't do X very often. I don't.
Oh, I
I don't like it. I never.
I'm on
have
it
a
every
couple
day.
of X accounts. I have a
I've
couple X
got-
accounts, but
I've got 2 accounts.
I've never like. One time I wasn't even able to like log into it or something, and I'm just like, oh my gosh! But then, I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on it, but I also was kind of scared of. I know, but that's part of the problem, is that I've heard a lot of not so good things on it, and it's like I don't want to get involved in that. Like I just don't. I mean, Facebook is bad enough.
Oh, mine isn't that.
Exactly.
Mine is just the fact that it's just like it's confusing to me.
X is
Yeah.
just overwhelming.
Well, like Instagram from an outsider, like I'm an outsider to Instagram. To me, it's just fake. Like if I had to describe Instagram in one word from just somebody outside looking in, it's just fake. Like everything that I see that it's like recommended, like picture wise, all of them look fake.
You
And
haven't looked at mine,
I
have
ain't
you?
touching no Instagram. I ain't touching nobody's Instagram. No way. That's all. That world can stay over there.
Instagram is just pictures, where Facebook you can do, like pictures and like others and Messenger.
I
know you
post
can do-
my nails.
I know you can do Messenger or like live on Instagram now, and I might go towards that, but I don't know. I mean, it's just too much to handle. Like, it just
but I see like people post like a picture, like 3 different pictures every single day on 3 different of their like things, because it pops up on Facebook, like what they like. I'll say if they have an Instagram or if they post elsewhere on Facebook, which is weird.
Mhm.
So I guess they're all intertwined. But
Yeah.
like people just post pictures all day, like they don't know what they look like, and I'm just sitting here like, what the hell would people need so much like whatever that's called, like not attention, but like I guess gratification or whatever, like every single day.
Well, on Instagram, all I really do is post pictures of my nails, and on
Yeah,
TikTok,
well, I'm
I
not saying
post
you,
it, and then I do,
lady, you know what I'm talking about.
on TikTok I do those silly little.
I don't even know how to make a TikTok video.
Oh, I love those stupid. It'd be like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Scarlett's not on, so I'm sitting here making those stupid little TikTok things.
See, I'd rather take my kid fishing or like go kick a soccer ball around. It's like that. That's why like it scares me to be so involved in the social media world where you forget
Well, I need it.
world out there.
I need it.
I'm not saying you. I'm just saying in general.
No, I know,
nothing
but I
directed
mean, I
towards you.
mainly use it. I mainly use it for my nail stuff.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. That's the only reason I even have an X account for my when COVID hit. I had an N95 mask business, and that's the only reason I have an account. But I still have the accounts, and everything pops up, and I just see all the I don't know, everything just looks so fake, because like I know it doesn't look like that in real life.
Oh, so many filters. Yeah.
Yeah. Filters are getting crazy. You
I
go on
do
a date,
sometimes.
you go on a date today, you're like,
I
what's
do
up?
the silly filters. Like I like like especially Halloween. I like the scary ones.
That's why if I go on like a first date, we're going swimming. Oh,
Okay,
we're going
Lord.
swimming. I ain't getting fooled by no filter, no makeup. We're going swimming. Let's go. Shit.
Hello, Callie. Gosh, I've missed all you guys so much.
I know. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. I want to make sure I say hi to them all.
Damn, potato. I mean, loaded.
I got to get used to being like triple timing things now. Let me see.
They have naked. They have like naked pictures on X of people.
What?
I don't know, I was just saying.
Yes.
I have
Wow.
Yep.
no idea. Wow.
Yep. I've been scrolling and come across a few. And
Has
Willie
anybody up here
Loaded
ever
Hot.
been catfished?
Willie Loaded Hot said they have waterproof makeup.
Yes, they
listen, I
do.
know. Trust me. But still, if she's buying waterproof makeup, that's fine. But most of
Hey.
the time, they're gonna come on.
Hey, Spirit of the Trees, would you post something in Scarlett's Discord so I can send you my Discord? Like in Scarlett's family?
Familia.
You're not on Discord, are you, Willie?
No.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, no.
Can y'all
Did you hear
imagine
me?
this? Can y'all just imagine the Willie shenanigans that would be going? Yeah, like
Well,
I
that's-
think
well, that's
y'all
what I'm saying.
get wild in there as it is. Just think
Well,
if he was in
you
there
don't
with
want me
y'all.
on these fucking things because
Oh, it
Willie
would be
was in there,
hilarious.
it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
the
It gets
ammo
a
I
little
have
nuts
that I'm
anyway.
holding, I go to war with everybody. That's my. So just keep me off of there.
Summer
Did you
said,
see how
hey,
it's worse when I'm like writing rather than being up here? Because you can't. It's hard to take like text. It's way
Right.
different than like
Yeah.
talking to somebody.
Yeah. Willie, Summer said, make sure it's a female. That's why he wants to go swimming.
Yeah, see, and you got to make sure. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's so many things you got to look out for today. It's like it ain't like back then. You can't just nobody really knows how to go out and meet somebody anymore. You got to first meet online and then set it up. And Jesus Christ.
Well, I keep
Sorry.
thinking I'll use X, but I don't know. I mean, I'll see things if something pops up that I'm interested in, I will. But I keep thinking, oh, there you go.
And look at me. I'm talking like this, and look at me. Look at me. I'm young. I shouldn't be talking. I should be content with this shit, and I'm not, because it's not okay. There's too much. There's too much. We just said like 7 different social media sites, and people actually have 7 of those things, and are consumed by all 7. You only need 1. If you have all the shit for information, you only need 1 or 2, maybe 2.
You
Okay.
actually don't need any of them, but
I need them all.
Well, again, if you want information, you can. Yeah.
For the type of stuff that we do, we need them all.
But the
need
reason
them all.
I have a YouTube and like is because I can like look for the truth. Like because I get facts and I take an opinion and then I ask like somebody like my mother or something what she thinks about this, and she just recites exactly what she sees on the news. So that's why I like YouTube and I like Facebook, because people can share stuff and talk to each other from around the world and share facts and different things that they find. You can't do that if you don't have the opportunity. So that's what I do like about social media is being able to interact because you couldn't do that before.
I didn't even know that you could go live on YouTube until I came across Scarlett's channel.
Oh yeah.
No idea. I had, yeah.
I'm so glad I found
What
Scarlett.
the hell, Summer?
We all are.
We are. I tell you, I was like, ugh.
Why would this not? I'm still trying to figure out this redirect thing, but it's still for some reason not allowing me to redirect, and I don't know why.
What'd you say, AK-47? I'm going to show up some. Bina, oh. I don't know. I've never noticed you being.
Some channels be like, wait, okay, so why when I show up, some channels be like, you be nice, you better behave.
I've never seen AK-47 be bad.
Oh Jesus!
I hadn't either.
Even if AK is, oh well.
Yeah, really. It's like, really?
This world needs bad people.
Brian said he is so cute.
Keep other bad people from the door.
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out, and it's not working. What the hell did I do? I need to redirect to Vapor. Are you going live after this? I may have to do it that way. Do the redirect like that. I don't know why it's not allowing me to add him on there. Yeah, YouTube is complicated also.
All right, need to hit.
Huh?
I was talking to myself.
I don't know why it's not letting me do this.
I have to say though, it's been kind of neat because I mean, I finally got on StreamYard and learned how to do things, and so
Yeah,
has
sounds like you've
Vapor
been
and
enjoying
Will
yourself.
be.
Like,
Yeah, and so
I need
has
to get on this
Vapor
shit.
and Will be, and it's like, you know, I could do that. So we've been helping each other out and all. It's pretty cool getting to know each other a lot better too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just know like if I go live, it's gonna be war because I've been. I talk too
Well,
much
you
shit
gotta
this past
let
year.
us know, Willie, so we can
Yeah, that
all
way
be
we
there.
can. And
Then
Oh,
you
no, it's
can
okay.
mod us. Yeah, then we
Nah, it's
can
okay.
you can mod us and we can kick out all those
No.
trolls.
See, no. I don't do any of that. No kicking. No. Nah. All
He
opinions
just
are welcome.
No,
It's
it
just,
is, but you know,
you know,
don't want those sex
if they talk
bots.
about somebody's family or kids or anything like that or anything like, you know, threatening, then yeah, go on. But as far as like, you know, starting shit, that's okay. That's okay. It builds the
Hey,
character
Vapor
of the
wants
chat.
to know what time you want him to schedule for.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it up. Let's see, because I'm only going to be on here about 2 hours total tonight. I've been here an hour and 11 minutes.
What time are you getting off?
At another 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. And this shit kills my battery. Holy hell.
Don't you guys ever plug in your devices, man?
I was just getting ready to
Don't
say
you
that.
sit by a wall and just stare at it and talk like I'm, you know.
Yeah, I sit here at my desk
Yeah.
with both my phone and my iPad plugged in.
So I'm walking around doing shit right now, you know?
Oh, you young kids, you're ridiculous.
Okay, but see, you're supposed to plug it in and charge it when you're sleeping.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
But these
I do
batteries
that too.
go to
Yeah.
shit in 6 months.
But
I
my
do that too,
child, my
Lady.
child don't even do that. He doesn't even charge his phone.
Well, at least get one of those ports that you can use, you know, to plug
Get a
in on the
computer.
go.
Yeah.
Get a computer. I don't see how anybody does the phone thing for.
Well, my
Listen,
son
I
has
have to
the
I have
phone,
to like wrap my wire around my
watch.
phone a certain way for it to charge. It's a pain in the dick.
Yeah. I just had to order 2 more cables today.
You see what I mean? It's like they made these chargers to break after a certain while. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I go through
They
chargers
don't-
like
they don't-
candy.
You know what
They
I
don't
mean?
Yeah.
have to charge either.
Those like Nokia chargers and shit from back in the day, they still work. But like these, forget about it.
Well, I tell you, they have these ones that are at a 90-degree angle.
Mhm.
So since we're holding our phones and the charger, you know, we're holding it,
Yep.
you know, that's why it breaks. So if you get one of the 90-degree angle ones,
Well,
it's
yeah.
really made a huge difference.
Are you
I
talking
mean,
about the swivel?
no, I'm talking about the one is perpendicular to your
Okay.
end of your
Nah,
phone.
lady,
Not
listen, lady,
Oh.
you gotta get the swivel. Or you can have it all around those degrees.
oh,
Swing
well,
it around, do whatever you
Oh
want.
Lord.
What?
Only Willie.
It's a charger.
yes, it's the L-shaped. That's a good way to put it. L-shaped charger.
You know?
I've luckily had this one for quite a while.
Yeah, I've had that one for quite a while too. I just bought a new one for my iPad for on the way home,
Mm-hmm.
and It's already broke.
Oh no.
So I had to order 2 more today.
So you're an iPhone person?
Absolutely.
Yes.
iPhone sucks.
Yeah,
No, it
iPhone's
doesn't.
absolutely terrible. My 6-year-old uses an iPad.
Are you
have
guys
hardly-
Android? Are you Scarlett? Are
hardly
you
ever have
Android?
problems.
Yes, I
I
use a
am
real phone.
Android.
That
Oh my
takes
gosh.
some skill to use.
I don't understand Androids at all.
I
I
have
understand them.
Exactly.
I just prefer iPhone. They're more secure.
my daughter. Well, all 3 of my kids use iPhone, and it's just like no. Like the back button's not in the right spot. It's
Listen,
just
exactly. I don't even know how to use that damn thing.
like if I need to go back, I can't find the back arrow. I don't want that. Mine, it's at the very bottom. Boom, I can go back to the page before that, and I'm done with it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I always said somebody took a bite out of Apple, and it was a little green guy.
Yeah, it was Adam and Eve. I seen a thing. No, I seen a thing on Facebook yesterday. My friend posted it. It said the first computer was an Apple, and Adam and Eve took one bite out of it, and it crashed.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this redirecting stuff. Okay. All right, Vapor, did you give me permission to redirect to your channel?
Is he still live over there?
No, he just did. He just rescheduled one for tonight after I'm done.
Right.
And your search.
Go to Vapors for the after party tonight.
Oh yeah?
Okay. Vapor, drop the link in Discord. I may have to do it from there.
But I think he wants to. I think he wants to do like a pre-party before
I think-
Scarlet.
Yeah.
Right. And then I think what we figured out, he's going to do like a pre-party thing, and then on the nights you're not live, I'll go live.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm going to be going live other times too, because I'm going to, after the first of the year, I'm going to be starting some neat stuff over there that I've been wanting to do for a while.
Let me
Okay.
ask you guys a question. Have you guys, since it came out, I saw a couple days ago, did you guys see the body cam footage of Brent Kopacka?
No.
I did, but I didn't see anything relevant in it.
Shit was fucking wild, man. I mean,
I didn't. I need to go look at that.
I've looked at it, but it just,
I haven't seen
What?
it.
what did you get out of it?
I got
I'm
a
just
lot out of it.
curious.
I'm not gonna sit here and detail everything,
No,
but
I mean,
it's just
I'm serious.
crazy.
I'm asking you. I'm
No,
serious.
it's just crazy that they, released it. But what I got out of it is, I mean, we already know from talking to Darren that, Brent's brother went in and there was no bullet holes in the walls. So I don't like that they radioed in, that woman radioed in that he said he was going to shoot everybody outside because, that never happened. So like a lot of the stuff that they put in the report, if you look at the body cam footage, it didn't really happen that way. Like the guy resting in the court, like a lot of this stuff was weird. And then you hear and then a sniper missed from 40 yards away. So there's a lot of like inconsistencies with what they had said and what the body cam shows. And then also what Brent's brother found when he went into the home. So it's like, it all doesn't add up. And, you can try to make it add up, but it is what it is. It's, Brent's family is not going to like sue or anything, what's his name said, but it's still odd that they didn't I didn't know Brent's family lived 20, 25 minutes away from, where they were all at. And they were there for 3, 4, 5 hours in a standoff, and they didn't bring his family down. And you heard, if you saw that video, Will, what upset me is nobody tried to relate to him. Nobody said, hey man,
It
I'm a
seems
veteran
like it
too.
could have been avoided. The outcome. could have been
Exactly. Why? I mean, they just kept screaming, Brent, come out with your hands up. But it's like, why isn't it, Brent? I'm a veteran too. Listen, man, I know you're going through some stuff. I get some PTSD, and try to talk them down. Like there was none of that, and that's what pisses me off. This is a Purple Heart veteran in that excuse my language, in that room, and nobody's trying to talk him down. That's what upset me, dude. That's what I took from it. Is
Yeah,
it could-
I got you.
that could have been
I
I took
haven't
that
seen it.
from early on, but I
Can
just
you tell me where to find it, Willie?
Truth and Transparency did a FOIA request
Oh,
and has it. There may be somebody else that has done it as well. I have not seen it, but she is the main person.
Yeah, I saw somebody else posted it, and it was just the video that I saw. I saw she had it up, but that was a long ass live, and I waited till somebody else had.
how
it
long
out.
is the video?
It's pretty damn long. I mean, there's
Do
it's
they
pretty
do like
long.
all 5 hours?
Well, so they released up until they walked into the apartment, and I think she asked for the last part or something like that, and to blur out Brent's body or something. I don't know I don't know how anybody got it, but I wasn't expecting it to come out. That's why I was just asking you guys if you had seen it, because
Yeah,
I
I
just-
haven't seen it.
didn't
You
expect
really
them to.
can't even see nothing. You just hear them.
No, it's
Well, they don't always
it's the
say
process,
anything.
Betty. It's the
No, I
process
know.
of knowing
Well, how
that
they did it was wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what just upset me. Is like nobody seemed to really. It just seemed that they were bothered being there. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. They didn't say, hey, I'm a veteran too. I can help you out.
yeah,
It's like, just come
Well,
out.
we,
with
we
your
haven't
hands
seen
up,
that
blah,
on
blah.
camera. We don't know
It was
that.
a whole messed up situation.
But
that's what I mean. We didn't see it on
they
camera,
didn't.
so it didn't happen. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
We don't
we
know
heard
that it did or did not happen. That's what
we
I'm
heard him
saying.
scream
Maybe it
everything
did,
else.
maybe it didn't. It should have, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
But
go
again, I
watch
still
it
don't
now.
think that has anything to do with the Idaho Florida.
no, I don't
No,
either.
no.
I'm pretty clear.
Absolutely not.
But it's still important because they didn't have a press conference about it. So, that's kind of upsetting.
I've seen where there would be people on Twitter that would post like the updates. They would do like weekly updates in the case or whatever, but it really wasn't talking about anything. It was basically the same thing every update that came out.
Many here asked those conspiracies not be brought up anymore. Richard, what are you talking about? What conspiracies? The fact.
Yeah, I don't think that his case has anything to do with Idaho 4 either.
That's what I
Oh,
mean.
I
No,
don't think so at all.
There's some weirdness going on with the
I'm
Brent
trying
Kopak
to find it
stuff.
without it being on somebody's channel, and I can't.
Truth and Transparency is the only place I've seen it, but that doesn't
Yeah, I
mean
know,
it's
but
not elsewhere. But you can look.
How long ago was it that she put the video out?
4 or 5 days, Willie.
Yeah, it's
you
been
went on 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been about 4 days.
Of course, she had. Bam! I got it. See,
But I
nothing
don't
gets by
watch her.
me.
I don't watch her. So
Look. He didn't have a pencil and paper to write that down. He was in the house.
She also did a part 2 2 days ago,
Yeah, she's.
yeah.
Okay.
and she did a part 3 1 day ago.
She did it 4 days ago. I imagine we're almost on part 5.
More than likely.
So there's several parts to this.
Yeah, I
Well,
see
to her.
3. So the first one's
Okay.
like an hour and 54 minutes, and the second one is 2:30, and the third one is 2:15, and that was yesterday.
Okay.
I was trying to find it.
I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah.
Is Big Al here?
Yeah, he just came in the chat.
Wow.
Oh.
Another name I know well, but I just hadn't seen him in so long.
He popped in one night on ours, on
He
mine.
did, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Shoot, even if you look it up on Google, it comes up with Truth and Transparency.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's the only person who.
Yeah, that's probably why.
That paid
Yeah.
for FOIA requests, which probably can be quite expensive in certain jurisdictions, and she is the only one who put the money up to do it.
Well, shit. How
Right.
do we get the Idaho freaking body cam?
Well, it's a gag order, so in the case it's not closed, you can only get those
You
things
won't-
for
you won't
FOIA
get-
when the cases are closed. Once they are, as long as they're open,
I thought Brent's case is
FOIA
still open.
doesn't work. No, it's closed. It was
No,
closed.
his-
I read an article the other day. It was closed, and
That guy's back to work.
yeah.
Big Al, how are you?
Hey, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hey, Big
Yo, yo.
Al.
Loud and clear, Big Al.
Hello,
Come
Big
on.
Al.
Oh, roll tide.
What's
You were
that?
missed.
Well, I missed everybody. Shit.
Me too.
I was starting to think somebody wanted a trip to like Argentina or something. She was just out.
Right?
She left
I
us.
thought she was lying to me. She just didn't want to do it anymore.
No, I wasn't leaving y'all. And y'all know I ain't going nowhere like Argentina. I ain't flying.
She's not flying.
Yeah,
That's
right.
right.
Well, you can drive there. You just gotta have a lot of guns.
No, I'm not doing that either.
Kind of like going anywhere these days, I guess.
Yeah,
Uh,
got to be armed.
So,
Brian, that's okay, man. We can agree on stuff. We can disagree on stuff. That's why I love you. We'll see.
oh, Brian's fun. I like Brian.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I
not.
have to try to keep up with him sometimes though. Brian
It's hard
can
to keep
type,
up with his
y'all.
chat. You gotta know his chat antics.
Yeah, I've known him. Let's see, we've known each other around for like, in chat and stuff. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
for probably
Like I know how
a
to
year and a
take him, but
half.
then somebody would be like, "What are you talking about, Brian?" I'd be like, "No. You gotta read the message that's above the last two messages." And they're like, "Oh, okay."
Exactly.
Yeah, because he can type very fast.
Yes.
And so you have to.
But I do the same thing,
Well,
like
to keep
correct
up.
myself, and then by the time because I'm not a deleter, so like by the time I correct myself, then it's under somebody else's chat. And I look like an idiot. Not saying you look like an idiot, Brian. I'm just saying, like, I do the same thing you do.
Willie Ritchie said that he meant that Kopaka needs to be taken out of people's mouths. Leave veterans alone. That's what he was saying.
That needs to be taken out. I mean, if I want to talk about a veteran's wrongful death, I'm going to talk about our veteran's wrongful death.
Yeah, there's a lot of weirdness going on with that case.
There
Yeah.
really is. That's some sort of cover up sounding to me. I mean,
oh, cover up. This day and age, nobody covers anything up.
oh yeah, they do.
They just
No.
dig a hole
Tell
and
her
bury
tell
it.
her
No,
to
they
Stephen
don't.
Avery.
Okay,
They
let me
don't
just
get in
say
trouble
one
for
word.
it. They
Let
don't
me
really
just say-
cover it up.
Let me just say one word.
I'll let the camera
Truckee.
ring.
Truckee.
Truckee,
Well,
yeah.
We all know
Yeah.
Turkey was bullshit.
Who's that? Explain.
Kylie Rodney case.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
I got back in. I didn't really follow that.
Yeah,
I think it had its own
Truckee.
theme song. It was a shit show.
Oh yeah, people were live for like 12 hours.
Yeah, it was a shit show.
Night after night after night
I
after
would
night.
have been banned forever if I was here during the Casey Anthony shit because I would have lost my mind once she was found not
Oh.
guilty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But Lady V, when you said we were on for hours and hours and hours,
Good, Richie.
I thought you meant about the Calvacante thing.
Oh God.
Oh, well, it was like that, but it was like that every night for months.
For months?
Yes.
With Kylie?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there was a
the
2-week
Kylie
period
case
there.
was
I think there was like hourly anxiety attacks there for a while.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
People
was
were just
like,
losing it.
I didn't know what to do. I saw Big Al on somebody's channel, and he was up on panel and all that, and even what's his name? Creek Squad. What's his name?
Oh,
I
I'm
can't-
sure.
Yeah, Upchurch. He was on their channel too, and I mean, it went on forever and
Yeah,
ever.
it really
I
did.
didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do after that. I'm so used to everybody going like 10, 12 hours. I was in heaven.
Yeah, the way they just walked away from it though, I think
Yeah,
is like nothing
That's
I've ever
bizarre
seen.
to me. That's
It
bizarre
is.
to me.
yeah, definitely.
Yep. I think there's something still up with that one too.
Oh yeah,
Well, there definitely wasn't an active investigation at all. I don't think they investigated shit.
No, they didn't. There's too many
Too many kids
Never
involved.
mind.
Too many. No.
too many uppity people that
Well, I mean, they let an 18-year-old run the investigation.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was crazy.
Um,
Who happened to be the last person to see her,
Yeah.
according to her own
who?
words.
Yes, she even admitted that she was the last person. But then apparently, shit, what was that girl? Oh, I can't think of the girl's name now. Her and her boyfriend seen Kylie last when Kylie fell in the hole, and they went over to help her up, and
Yeah, it was Kylie's
uh,
boyfriend and another chick or whatever.
and had asked if because he was going to take the girl home and asked if Kylie needed a
Right.
ride.
Right. I
Oh,
can't remember her
what is
name.
that girl's name?
Oh God. There were a lot of really similar names there too. There was like Nate and Nathan and remember all that? It was like
Yeah, there was several Nates or Nathaniels. There was the Nathaniel dude. Oh shit! I've got to get my notes out because I forgot half these people's last names too.
yeah.
Kylie's boyfriend, and there was like another one that had gotten arrested. People were getting them mixed up with each other and all that.
How long
Yeah.
ago was that case?
She went missing
About a
August
year
the
ago.
6th of last year, and they found her
Yeah.
on the 21st of last year.
That thing, I don't know. I mean, for real.
When they found her and when they showed where they found her,
Yeah,
I literally burst out into laughter because they literally found her where they started searching.
yeah.
And no one
That was
said, that's a little
ridiculous.
weird.
Well,
That's just a little weird.
the cops went out and searched the water.
Yeah.
And
they went on a dive.
yeah, didn't find a
That
car.
drone's up.
Mhm.
Oh wait, is this the girl that was at the party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
whole thing's yes.
Yeah, that supposedly drove her
Yeah.
car into the.
Yeah.
Nobody has a video from that party or nothing, right? They said
Yeah. There's no video,
Didn't
no pictures.
didn't the
Yeah, that's the
Kylie
weirdest
case?
somebody was doing
thing.
private interviews, or the girl was doing private interviews with kids from the party. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't the Kylie case happen as Gabby Petito was going on as well?
I think it was Gabby Petito.
Okay, so let me think. They found
I believe it was.
no,
I know-
wait.
I know there
Gabby
was
was the
something
year
going on.
before, wasn't it? I think
There was
Gabby's
something
was the
going
year
on
before.
during it though, because it was I remember
Summers. It was Summer Wells case
Yeah, Summer Wells. Yeah.
that was going on.
Okay, yeah, I knew there was another case going on.
Because Gabby's was in 2021. Summers and Kylie's were both in 2020.
Kylie's
No way.
was my first. I stumbled into that whole thing.
No, Summers was 2021 too, right? God, there's so many of them. It's hard to keep up with.
Yeah.
2 years on her.
Mm-hmm. But hers was still getting a lot of attention when Kylie started.
Right.
I don't know. I'm confused.
It went on from what, August to shit.
August 6th is when she went missing. They found her on the 21st. And then the autopsy came out. They said it was supposed to come out October the 1st, and it ended up coming out early.
Of Gabby or Kylie?
Kylie.
Yeah, when they didn't find no water in her lungs.
They didn't
Right.
find any water in her lungs or strangely any alcohol
None
in
of her stomach.
totally shit-faced system that her friend claimed she was totally wasted.
Yeah.
Yep,
I don't believe
I'd agree.
anything that Sammy said.
There's more holes in that case than a colander. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's the truth, man. It really is the truth.
And for the cops to hand it over to the kids is like the biggest face slap moment ever.
That's wild.
I just
never
couldn't
forget that.
couldn't believe that.
Still can't believe it.
Okay,
Still
hold on.
can't. It's just- Here, cover this shit up. This is how you do it.
And what they do? Close the case or what?
Yeah,
No.
they pretty. Well,
It's
is it closed?
the last
Kylie?
time I called, it was still open.
It's
I
Yeah.
don't know
because of the
about now.
vehicle, some vehicle stuff
Yeah.
is why they're keeping it open.
Yeah, CHP has something to do with it. But I don't know though if they've closed it since then. And once they close it, I'm gonna do a FOIA request.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they closed it or not.
They might not ever close that one. It wouldn't surprise me.
Well,
so many
no, if they
places, so
keep
many
it
turns,
open, they don't
so
have
many
to
people.
give.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, they
hello,
don't want
Andrew.
Nobody, they don't want nobody to know the
Andrew,
truth.
how are you?
They don't want nobody to find out the truth.
Howdy.
No, they don't.
Imagine that.
Hello.
I mute myself, so I have my background. I don't want to make. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound fine.
That's cool. All right. Nice to meet y'all.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
What's happening?
You're
It's a better day every day.
I don't know about that. It's supposed to snow tomorrow.
Wow.
It's better than not being
I
alive.
can't. I
Like
can't
that.
believe we don't have any snow yet here.
It's
I
cold enough.
can't believe either yet. So I live
I'm
in
happy as hell
Ohio.
we don't have snow here.
I'm surprised it's been frosting, but nothing.
Y'all keep all the snow because I don't want it.
Hell yeah.
We're
I'm waiting
having
for my
rain and
puppy to
thunderstorms.
see the first snow. She's gonna go crazy. I don't know what she's gonna do, but I know she's already like, oh my god, the rain. What is this? Well, it's rain. You can get wet. The snow is on the ground. I can't wait. So I live in Ohio. Y'all live where? Somewhere-
Pennsylvania. It was nasty today.
Yeah, it was raining and dark and wet.
Windy.
Like it's been here for the last couple days.
Yeah, we had all the storms down here yesterday that came through.
Yeah, I'm in Nebraska, so
Oh, nice.
yeah, not really, but yeah.
Better where I'm at in Ohio. Ohio, you have to wait for 30 minutes. The weather will change. You never know.
Vapor, what's open?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I was talking to someone in the chat.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Kylie's
Myself.
case is still open. Okay. I think that's what he was talking
I don't
about.
think it's not with the vehicles. See, I'm almost positive it's CHP holding it up.
It was something to do with the accident report or something
Yeah.
like that. I remember when last time I called and talked to the information officer, he was saying that CHP was still holding it up.
You know what I think's holding it up? I think they're looking at the drone footage, and they're going, "Wait a minute, we were there, and the car wasn't there."
No, it wasn't.
On the original drone footage, the car wasn't there.
No.
I don't care what anybody says. You would have seen the car.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
besides, they dove and looked there.
Yeah,
It's like, are
you
you
would have seen the
kidding
car.
me?
You would have seen the car.
I always said that I
So they
thought
gotta
that
be-
it was in there after police search and they wasn't
Me too.
thinking anything about AWP coming in searching.
I mean, it's a pretty big item to overlook in the water for someone who that's what they do is look for shit in the water.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Pretty large item to have it right next to the freaking shore. And I saw those first drone shots when they were going to pull it up. I was like, are you kidding me, right? There's no way that they used that very same launch for launching all that equipment and flying those drones and flying helicopters, and they never saw it. I don't believe it.
You could have waited out to that car and probably almost seen it from the bank.
It was pretty damn obvious in those drone shots.
Yep. I think somebody put it there after the police searched the water.
Yeah, I do too.
If you're standing on the edge of that lake at night and shine
They
a
don't have a video
flashlight
of that,
into
do
that
they?
water, you would have seen that thing plain as day.
Mm-hmm. What is it, Willie?
I said, but they don't have a video of that, do they?
No, well, they have both drone videos are there. The day that they
Well,
started.
no, I'm
launching
saying
equipment.
I thought they had a video of her car. I thought you had said it that they had a video of her car, but that was a shitty video that they had of her car
the whole
going.
thing was bogus.
Oh,
Yeah, so
yeah.
the fire
That's what I'm
cam.
saying. Yeah. How do you not have somebody walking away from? I don't know.
I just makes me wonder where the hell was she before the
Yeah.
car was there.
Well, the whole thing just doesn't make any sense at all. Like you said, if they comb that area and all of a sudden it's there, then obviously she didn't crash it in that night when she was drunk. It's common sense.
Well, she wasn't drunk.
Well, again, I don't really know.
Well, no,
100% case
her
about it.
toxicology came back and she wasn't
Yeah,
drunk.
she wasn't
Well,
drunk.
then
And they all said she was
that's
wasted.
She
really
didn't
bullshit.
have any DRUGS in her system
Nope.
either.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's why it was such a pisser.
I
It's
know.
like, wait a minute, man.
Was there
there's a couple
any
people
kind of
involved.
Confuses me too.
was there any foul play? Like was there any
Nope.
was there water in her lungs? No
Nope.
water in her lungs.
Nope, no water in her lungs, none in her stomach either.
Wait,
And
they
she was in the
found her-
very back of when AWP found her. She was in the very back of her SUV.
yeah, I know that part, but I didn't know she didn't drown.
And like they try to say she floated to the back.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, but she didn't drown.
Right. No
Yeah.
water in her lungs.
So that means she was murdered.
That's the conclusion I came to.
That's
I mean,
what
from
Well,
every
if
single
there's no
I'm sorry, from
water
every
in her
single
lungs,
interrogation I've seen where it's, somebody tries to
means that she died before.
I think she was already deceased when her car went into the water.
I think we're talking about Fight Club.
absolutely.
I think we
sir.
always have been. I think that's what it's been the whole time. And that's what I think we're talking about is Fight Club. And it's never
Yeah.
never gonna see the light of day.
Yeah, I don't study this shit. I just listen to what investigators say, and they always say, like, if there's no water in the lungs, and that means they passed away ahead of time, because
Mm-hmm.
you're going to breathe in water, obviously, especially if you're fighting for your life.
You're
Yep.
right. And
there was
the
none.
whole car was engulfed in water. So where's the water gonna go? Of course, in her body, right? But if she didn't die from it, and they could find that out, then there you go.
That's wild.
That's a pisser of a case, dude. I was mad. I was mad when they stopped working it.
Oh
Now,
yeah, me
It's
too.
just it's not done yet.
Was
No.
her family? Is her family like? Are
Oh,
they
her
doing
family's
anything?
fine with it being done.
They're all wackadoos.
I tell you, that was the weirdest.
I'd be losing my shit.
That was the strangest.
It was just like the whole case was strange.
But
Yeah.
the what did they call it?
The
Well,
memorial
it's like their
service.
family was okay with it. That's the weird part.
It's just weird. It's just really weird, and I don't know. I mean, and I know I don't know if I've said that here, but that area there was founded somewhat by Druids, and I got that really strange kind of Druid vibe from that. I don't know if you call it a funeral or whatever it was.
Oh, her memorial.
That
Yeah,
was
it
weird.
was really. I mean, her mom was just. It was just weird. Who did we lose? Willie.
Really.
Her mom is a wackadoodle.
She
Oh, yeah.
really is.
She's crazy. So is the stepdad. To hear
She's-
either one of them talk is like, huh? I don't understand that she's forgive the children, leave them alone. Telling everybody to leave the kids alone.
I want to know who the hell did that to my daughter. I just don't. I think it goes high up, is what
Mhm.
I think.
Oh, for sure.
And Julie, I did forget about this too. In her, in Kylie's autopsy report, she was 4 inches shorter and weighed
Yeah.
less.
Yeah.
And they try to say that the tattoo was in a different spot, and it was just like nothing added up.
No, it just doesn't. And I mean, we never. Not that we have to see her, but you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. The whole thing was just so strange.
Yeah.
And then you got the Debbie
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Conner
I question her family, because for any parent to hear that there was no water in their daughter's lungs and they're okay with it, then I question them.
It was
So
like they were
agree
very
with you.
accepting of the outcome of the autopsy report in the way things were handled. It was like they were okay with it
Yeah. Well,
for
people
some
can hate my
reason.
opinion. I don't give a shit.
I thought when her mom,
That's how I felt too.
I
Like the
think
family was-
when her mom said that she
Back
got a
chat,
phone
Willie.
call asking for a little bit more time, and then her mom goes to sleep, not waiting up for her child.
Yeah, I just
That just
Yeah, because
made it weird.
it was, what was it, like 45 minutes that she was supposed to be home,
yeah.
and she didn't
Yeah,
sit up and wait on her. Yeah, I had an issue with that too. I didn't understand that.
Could I say something? How about like the next day? Didn't they meet at a breakfast place and then look for her? That
Yeah, she was supposed to meet some friends at Starbucks the next morning. They were supposed to go like on a hiking trip. So the mom went there thinking that because she didn't show up at home, maybe she spent the night with a friend and then she was going to show up at Starbucks, later the next morning. And then she didn't show up.
yeah. I just thought that whole
I
thing was
find that
kind of weird.
Yeah, the whole case is. They've got Sammy who was interviewing kids by themselves, telling the parents not to stick around, make sure you're out of where you can't hear what's being said. And she's basically calling the kids out. I know who you are. I saw your faces at the party. It was just,
That's normal.
it's the whole thing it's still weird, honestly.
You guys remember that guy that had on YouTube? He had his channel and he interviewed one of her friends.
Oh yeah, you're talking about American. What was his
Yeah,
name? Tony.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
say on your channel, but that was really effed up. I mean, like that seemed weird to me too because like she's in a lake and they're all around. It's like so close, not really far from the party, right? Like where the car landed or ended up.
No, it wasn't very far away.
No, and I just worried that. I mean, like watching him and talking, I was like, oh my god, this is weird. Like, for me, like if I'm missing a friend, I wouldn't be acting so LaShawn. Meaning, I'm gonna be like hysterical because I want to find my friend, But it's
Right.
like get on somebody's channel and be like, well, like that's my own opinion, but anyway.
Yeah, it's very weird. Thank you, Chris. Okay, I need to go back. I need to find out what time Vapor scheduled his for. So
Let me see if I can find out.
Is this going to do? I don't know how this redirect thing works.
Do you guys think about the video when you see the car like going around with the fire escape camera? Right?
Oh, I don't believe that. Those
That's
cameras.
bull crap.
Yeah, it looks a little shady to me.
Yeah, I don't. And I mean, they do have the fire towers there with the cameras on them. You can watch them online. They're open for the public to watch. I just don't think what was put out as being her car that night, I don't think was her car.
I don't either.
So let me ask a question. Serious question. So are you saying that you think this is like, do you think it's shady police work or piss poor police work?
Both.
No police work.
No police work. Well, why would
No,
there be
they
no
turned
police
it
work?
over to Sammy.
Yeah, they let Sammy, the 18-year-old, who was
Well,
the
what
last
is that?
person that seen her,
This
basically
is the
run it.
neighborhood where John Podesta lives and Oprah, and
Yes.
we don't want waves, so it's just.
Did you
gonna
read the
go
back
away.
chat? Read the back chat,
no.
Lily.
When you're cooking.
I think everything has something to do with that now, Lady B.
Yeah, I do
To
too.
tell you the truth.
I have since the beginning.
Yeah, I
mean, it's.
Well, again, regardless of what anybody thinks it is, they need to figure out what the hell it is. I just don't like that they closed it and her family's okay with it. That pisses me off. I mean, somebody.
I agree with
hopefully
you.
somebody reopens it one day just to, they get attached to it or something like they usually do. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean the not in that county, the county right below it. The sheriff there had gotten in trouble for some stuff that he was doing with the young girl, and it just crazy, the whole thing. Hey, Mar, how are you?
I have a question, but it doesn't have to do with Kylie.
Okay.
Why is it that everybody has a problem with Dylan and Bethany transferring to a different college?
Because
Did they
they're gonna have a
transfer?
problem with it.
I guess Dylan did.
I didn't even know that.
Anything out of the ordinary, people are gonna have a problem with, lady.
I mean,
Okay.
I kind of see why they would. I mean, they're not going to want to go back to University of
I know
Idaho.
I would.
Especially if she's being her. Especially if, like, you know, it's getting out.
Okay.
People are going to come after her. So,
Scarlett,
uh,
Vapors is in 8.5 minutes.
okay.
But my thing is, I mean,
Believe
it's
it or
not
not, Betty,
big
I took a
deal that
different
they
stance
did
on
that.
Dylan.
Huh?
I said, believe it or not, I took a different stance on Dylan.
But I'm saying, what is the big deal about her going to another school? I
don't
wouldn't
know.
want to go back to that school. I
But
mean,
what are
the
they
child's
saying?
already having nightmares about it.
But what are they saying is the big
Maybe
deal about
that's
her
the
going to
only
different
choice she
school?
had.
I just
She still has
seen
to go to
something.
the trial.
I just seen something posted about, oh my God, Dylan transferred to another college.
Ooh.
What's the big deal?
I mean, at least she's still in school,
Yeah.
you know?
Maybe that's the only choice she has.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Okay. It's an 8-hour gap. I understand all that. But don't ridicule her because she transferred because
No.
she can't handle being at that school because
I
she
mean,
lost
Now,
4
if she
good
left the
friends.
country, we could talk.
Right.
No, I don't
But
care
she
about switching
didn't.
schools. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't care about, somebody switching schools.
I mean, she's not, her, Bethany, neither one are going to want to go back to that college. People know her, people from that area know who she is. There's going to be people that's going to harass her and
Right.
and I got a huge problem with the 8-hour time gap, but you can't blame the girl for wanting to go to a different college.
No.
You can't blame her.
I don't blame her one bit.
I mean, at least
Here's-
she's staying in school and finishing, what she started, and she's going to get her degree.
And not only that, I mean,
Lily, back chat, please.
she could feel that she's unsafe going to that school, you know?
Right.
See that I can click on, hey, lady.
I don't know. I just hate that
Oh,
people.
you can?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me put his link then.
I
The
got
link's right above.
Oh,
I've
okay.
already put it in there.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
I don't know. I just seen a post about it and it just really irritated me.
Yeah, I didn't know that she had transferred.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't really matter because she's not a suspect. So I don't know what people are freaking out about, freaking out about her.
know.
I look at her now from, I thought maybe she knew who was involved, to, I just think that she had to explain that 8-hour time gap, and they didn't have really, they didn't really have anything to go on where, they kind of, I think personally, they coerced her into coming up with this story, which they built their whole timeline on. And
Right.
I kind of feel bad for her as being the fault person for, them needing to basically say, hey, listen, honey, it was 8 hours. You didn't call us. You were the only one there. You heard stuff.
Right.
You got to tell us something. We're going to lock you up. And
Yeah.
time went by and she felt the heat. And I think that this is what she came out with. This is my opinion. I don't know if I'm right, but I don't think she's as cold-hearted, the person that did it, all this kind of stuff people are saying. I just think that, she had to come up with something because it doesn't look good, obviously, like you said, Scarlett, the 8 hours. So, she's still a 20-year-old kid.
Right.
8 hours doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, getting scared out of shit, maybe, or even choose on something, perhaps. And I feel,
I don't know.
like delay. I mean, like, oh my God. I mean, that's horrific. I mean, we all know that, right? But I mean, like hearing or seeing, I don't know what I would do either, too. I mean, maybe I would lock myself in the closet But 8 hours, no.
Yeah. But the problem is she has your phone. Like she's, that's the only thing I won't take is she didn't have her phone on her, because she did. She's a college kid in her room getting ready for bed. If she got up 3 times, it means she had we all have our phones in our damn hand. So,
Right.
that's the stuff I can't explain. I'm sure she's gonna be cross-examined and that'll be explained. So whatever. But again, she's not a suspect. So I don't know why her going to a different college is freaking everybody, everybody's freaking out about it.
That's just because there's some people that's out there that is going to nitpick every little thing.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal if she's going to a different college. Don't blame her. I wouldn't want to go back to the University of Idaho. So
Hell no, I wouldn't want to walk her over. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, again, you know me, but I mean, if I was like how old is she? 21, 22-year-old
I
girl
think
walking
she's
around college, and
20.
everybody's thinking like, you could have called earlier, you could have done this because of what somebody said here. Like, yeah, I wouldn't want to go back to that college, even the town.
Well, I mean, it's a constant reminder. The house is still there.
Yeah,
Right.
but you also see that
The
they interview some
story-
people,
Right.
and they're not sold.
Yeah.
Well,
So, I mean, I'd probably get out of there too.
Yeah. I mean, you can't blame her.
I know I don't blame her.
No, and this I'm giving her benefit of the doubt here. So which is very rare.
I
So
don't blame her
see
either.
the big deal.
Did you watch that court TV special about Brian?
Yeah, but
Kohlberger's
as soon as Vinny said what he said, I turned it off because I've heard him say something completely different. I don't like things where people say what the camera wants to hear. I want to hear what
I
they
didn't
really
hear.
feel.
I mean, I caught some of it. I didn't watch it all.
Yeah,
did it go on?
Vinny just upset me
When was that? When did it?
It was
a couple days
on
ago.
like what is it, a week ago or
Yeah,
week and a half ago?
but they've been
Okay.
coming out with like a lot of videos on Idaho recently. They're back on it.
I'll tell you in a second. It was 8 days ago.
Okay. I mean, I literally, y'all, I have not.
Yeah, it's called
kept
The
up with
Case
nothing.
Against Brian Kohlberger. It's
Not much has happened
it
really.
says Court TV original special. I haven't watched all of it. I just seen some of it.
Yeah.
So, for Chihuahuas, I just saw you in Vapors chat, and I have trouble spelling Chihuahua every time, so I'm just gonna call you For Chai, okay? I can't.
Hey, that's
spell
still a cute
Chihuahua.
name.
It is.
You're all good.
Are you for Chihuahua?
You're
No,
all good.
Andrew is AK-47 in chat.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I said you're all good.
You are
Yes,
just
I'm
so
here.
rude.
Hello.
You're such a rude person. I have never met somebody so rude in my life.
I'm rude. I'm sorry, my bad.
I've never seen you be rude.
I neither.
Word up, Vapor.
I love people. They make my people make my world go round. I
Absolutely.
love all y'all.
We love you
More,
guys.
okay, more just put Chihuahua in chat. That would be my spelling for it right there. How
Yeah,
she
that's
has
like
it.
the store, the Wawa.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the Wawa
It pisses me
store.
off when I try to spell something out, thinking my spell thing is gonna like help me, and it doesn't. And I try have you guys ever did that?
Yes, try like
I think
20 times.
And you still get the little red squiggly line under it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like what the.
And then it won't even it says it's wrong, but it won't even give you any choices.
Yeah, because you're spelling it so bad that it doesn't even know what the
It
hell you're
doesn't
trying
even
to
know what it is. It's like, I don't know what the hell you want spelled.
Jesus mighty.
Like it's not in our dictionary or autocorrect dictionary.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we don't know. And I'm like, come on, let me sound it out for you.
Chai wah wah wah.
Shit, maybe I can make an app for that.
There you go.
Hey, make $1 million.
So you can make an app for anything. Think about it.
Why
Think about the
not?
person that made
Are
the
we
damn
still
Ring camera,
talking
you
about?
know?
Wait a minute. Are we still talking? Spirit, are you still talking about Kylie? Because there was nothing in her system. No
Huh?
DRUGS, no alcohol, no nothing.
None of that.
I've noticed that too.
Hi, Scott.
I don't know how that case doesn't piss everybody off every day. I'm gonna think about
Well,
that case every day now. The fact that she didn't have water in her lungs.
yeah,
It
it's something I think about quite often, to be
It
honest.
was a huge because everybody who was covering that case, that was my first case that I covered on my channel. And we just kept counting the days down to October the 1st because that's the day we were told it was going to be released, and it ended up being released early. And when we all read it, everybody on YouTube, except for maybe a few people, had a huge issue with it.
Yeah.
And
Well, I just feel like everybody gave up on a little girl. Everybody gave up
They
on her.
did.
Yeah.
The world
They
gave up.
kinda
Like her
did.
parents
And
gave up on her. Law enforcement gave up on her.
Willie, I'll be honest, I don't even think it was her
Well,
in
the
vehicle.
families knew that they partied there. That's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
It was said that the parents went and cleaned up the campground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
After the
don't even
party.
think it was her that they got out, to be honest with you.
If it wasn't for true crime, that case would have been closed 2 weeks before.
Yep, it would have.
Mhm.
The only thing that kept it open was the pressure of the internet.
People
100%.
calling the sheriff's department up there and all that.
There were so many channels and so many lives every day about that case.
Yep.
I mean, they buried that one.
Yep.
I got interested in the case because of, well, first of all, they couldn't find her. Second of all the party and the drugs and all the crap that parents knew about it, the town knew about it, the police knew about it.
Yeah.
It was like a cover up.
And they were
literally
fine. Well,
had
they
a
were fine
bar
with
out
it.
there.
They were fine with it too. It's like,
Yeah, it was what like the parents had talked about how they went out there and they used to party whenever they were their kids'
Yeah.
age. I mean, it was just they knew that it was going on. The kids literally had a bar set up out there with prices for drinks. The whole Venmo thing that was going on. I mean,
So
It's
right
kind
there
of like
shows that,
but it's not, because now a child has died, and they're all like, "Oh, hush, hush, shut up."
right.
see, and
that's
I'm
what I mean.
sorry.
So why can't
I'm
that
not-
happen in another case?
Okay, I'm not even sure she is unalive. I'll be honest with you. I think
There's some people who think that.
There's a
You
lot
think
of
she's
people who
alive?
think that.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's a lot of
I
people who
don't think it
that.
was her that they found in the car. I think
Where is she?
Did you read my back chat?
No,
No,
I
you
just have her email back there.
It's that whole.
I see what you're
It's that
saying.
whole taking
I see what
someone
you're
on a
saying.
picnic thing without telling them they're going on a picnic.
I got you. Well,
Are you talking about the Kylie case, Lady V?
Yeah. Yeah.
don't they have to identify her?
They dropped the ball.
If
on
the
so much
the
shit.
family went along with it, I'm telling you, Willie, the family,
What?
I think the family knows exactly where she is.
Well,
She may not be living right now, but I think she was at least for a while, and I think they knew it, and I think it's something that happens there quite often.
well, let me ask you this: Do they have other children?
She
her
has
parents?
A
her
little
mom
brother?
has a younger brother.
Gotcha. So she was the only girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I got my answer.
They neither one went in and identified her body. Neither one of the parents. It was actually
That is actually bizarre.
a female
Wasn't it-
detective, I believe. Or one of
Was
the
it-
female
Now,
officers.
her grandpa was there too, though, right? Her grandpa?
Yeah, but they didn't go in and ID her
No, they didn't.
remains.
No.
Which
The grandpa was the only one that really seemed that all upset about it.
right. That is true. And I get that some people they can't go in and identify remains of kids or loved ones. So they'll get like another family member or a friend or something like that to do it. But nobody went in and identified her.
Well, and they had
and
her
then-
That's
cremated,
weird. That's
and they
bizarre.
had her cremated too. So like, there's no.
Right.
And then right away they threw a huge party where nobody was sad.
Yeah,
That's how
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
it
Vapor.
was a life celebration, I think, is what they called it.
And there were people in cloaks. There was a woman walking around in a cloak there.
I tell you, the druid part, I think, is still kind of strong in there.
Courtney, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. And she says she is glad to see everyone. Courtney, we're happy to see you in here with us as well.
So, if anybody ever brings up about any other case about Shiesty Policeburg, you can never really give them shit then, because if you guys truly feel like this is what they did in this case, then it can happen in other cases.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
100%.
So
And then
I don't
we
want to hear
had,
nothing anymore. Jesus Christ!
and
This
then we
pisses
had
me off
Debbie
more than
Collier.
anything.
Then we had Debbie Collier, and I don't think she offed herself.
No, I don't think she did it.
That's another weird case.
It's just very strange.
So what is it? Just laziness of trying to get to the bottom of things, that they rather just sweep it under the rug? Like, is that the motive? I don't understand.
I think they just, well, in one case it was who wanted it closed, and
Yeah, and then a
Collier
secret.
case I think it was they couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, and then like Vapor said, a secret cremation 2 days later. Yeah, it's just
Like, if the family was that
Crazy.
cool with it, I would. If I was the cops, I'd be like, "Yo, we gotta look at the family now," because they were cool with.
well, you would think.
Yeah,
But
And she had her arms around. I mean, she walked up and she had her arms around Sammy. saying, You guys
makes me
back off this
sick.
girl. She hasn't done anything. Blah blah blah. Well, she doesn't know that.
yeah, absolutely not. Well, again, I only bring up stuff that doesn't make sense after watching hundreds and hundreds of interrogation videos of how
Oh,
You
I
know,
know.
these detectives back people into a corner, and like to think that they didn't even do step one is just insanity.
No. Okay, so Sammy, she told everybody, all the kids at school, she says, we don't care what you did or anything. Come in. We'll talk to you guys. They're the ones that did the questioning, not the police.
So
Yeah.
was she a cop?
No, she's in school.
I mean, I've never heard of something like that. It sounds
Okay.
like a fairy tale.
Wilby, thank you for coming up and be safe.
Yes, be safe.
And Mar, thank you so much for being
Yeah.
a member for 13 months. And she says, from the start, love you, sister Mar. I love you too, honey. And I hope you get to feeling better soon.
Hey, just leave it. Oh, on the stove.
Will be. He's got to go.
Steer wheel.
Oh, we lost somebody else. Who did we lose?
I don't know. I still see everybody up here.
Yeah, me too. But it changed somehow.
Okay, that's weird.
It did the old dipsy do flipperoo.
Thank you for what, Tiff? What did I do?
Hey, Brooklyn.
Yeah, Willie, you need to look up the Truckee Way motto. That's very good, Julie. I had forgotten about that.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Just
Italy.
Google it.
Yeah, just Google it. The Truckee
Hold on.
Way.
I gotta screenshot that.
They said that. I don't know how many times they
Oh,
said
yeah.
that.
There were a lot of locals that jumped into the true crime for that.
That
Yeah.
is true.
Does it have to do with Kylie?
Yes.
And then there were several other girls that went missing and were found a few days later unalived as well.
Mhm.
I just don't understand how people. So I'm assuming a lot of channels were covering the case.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a ton, dude.
I just don't understand how you move on to another case, like after that.
They got pestered. I think the 2 county sheriffs and the state patrol got pestered. They're probably still getting pestered.
I
They
get
got
fucking-
called
Probably.
every day.
Yeah.
that would be every single one of my live videos.
Well, I
Forever.
think what is it? Squirrels on Fire? I think they're still on it.
I think
I mean,
so.
seriously, like digging in deep on that thing.
The problem is when the parents are that apathetic and really don't care.
How old is she?
She was 18, right?
No, she was 16, I believe.
16.
Oh, so-
That's the
yeah,
thing, because if she was an adult, then screw her parents. But if she's a kid, then that's the problem. Is like you said, if they're saying, "Oh, it's cool," then
yeah.
that's just
Yeah, their apathy pretty much killed the responsibility for the sheriff. Sheriff said, "Oh, you don't care? All right, then we're good. Let's call it next."
yeah. Because if they applied pressure, then I'm sure they would have.
Well, they didn't want
You
to
know.
find what they were going to find. Who bought the booze for the kids?
Yeah, I just never heard of any police using a student as a investigator or whatever the hell you said. That's
Insanity to me.
Well, the way it went down was, I mean, it's just massive insanity. To watch the video of it, it's like, what is this really happening?
well. I hope somebody higher up than them investigates everybody, and something comes out. You know.
I don't think it will
We have
ever
so many
will.
necessary investigations in this country right now, and
But you know, when they were having the press conference, they brought a karaoke machine, and somebody brought a karaoke machine and handed Sammy the mic, and she took it over.
Oh no, that was Sammy's mic.
Was it? I know. I didn't know who brought it, but they.
Yeah, she did.
Sammy took it.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm about to get out of here so I can go.
It's late as hell.
Yeah, well, it's already 12 o'clock and I got to get up. My daughter's going to be here at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
I gotta get my turkeys and hams tomorrow.
Everybody, we're going to Vapors.
Okay, so I did do the redirect to his live. Can one of the mods drop his video link just one more time in case it doesn't do right?
Give me just a second. I'll get it here.
All right, I'm gonna drop down.
All right, Betty Joe, thank you for coming up.
Betty.
Yep, no problem.
Here you guys go.
Welcome back, Scarlett.
Thank you, Big Al. I'm glad to be
Al
back.
dropped it too, I think.
All right, bye, y'all.
All right, have a good night, Betty.
Bye-bye.
I see it. Yeah. Well,
Bye, guys.
Same link it's the same link you
It's
already
the
dropped.
one. It's the one I sent you.
I'm gonna have
It
to
was-
post that the minute I click on it.
Yeah.
I'm
It
tired.
was nice to meet you, AK-47.
Summer, love you too.
Andrew, are you talking? Because you're muted. Anyway, it was nice to meet you, Andrew. I love you, Scarlett. I'm glad you're back, and your family will be in my prayers tomorrow.
Okay, well, thank you.
Bye-bye,
Okay.
everybody.
All
Oh,
right.
sorry.
Alrighty.
No, you're good.
Love you
Okay.
guys.
Love you too, Lady V.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, Mar, that's fine. All right, yeah, so I'm about to get out of here. Let's
Not
see.
here. All right. I'll see you guys later.
All right, I'll be back tomorrow night. Probably my usual time tomorrow night because I'm going to be doing a live and cooking at the same time. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to figure out this Kylie Rodney case. I'm a man of my
have
word.
fun. Have fun because
See you guys.
it's a lot. All right, Andrew, are you still up here? He must have dropped also. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get out of here. Andrew, you're very welcome. Thank you for joining us. So I'm about to get out of here because I got to go to bed. I got to get up early in the morning, be at the funeral home at 9:30. But I will be back tomorrow night, probably 10:30 Central, 10:45, something like that. I got the redirect on to go to Vapors video, so y'all go over there and drop in his chat. I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I'm happy to be back. I've missed everyone. I love you all, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow night.